you're gonna go live in the basement, and it's not even gonna be as
It's
nice.
comfy down there. I love it down there.
It's not even gonna be as nice as this basement that we're gonna check out that is so pretty, and it's done by Lifestyles by Barron's.
Hey, Mark and Mandy, are you guys ready for another home makeover? We've got another one. Let's go check it out. Gordon Barron's, thank you so much for having us in here today. This is the Lifestyles Crofton home?
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
so tell us about this home. It's beautiful.
Really excited about this home. It really captures a lot of unique trends in this particular home.
Okay.
Believe it or not, there were 3 completely separate rooms here. So at the very end here, you had a family room. If you
This was the family room?
This was the family room, and a small family room.
So let's see the before picture.
Absolutely.
Explain this to us, Gordon.
So basically, you had the fireplace here, you had a solid wall here, and then in between, you had a galley kitchen. So cabinets on either side, another wall here.
And looking at the before photo, I mean, this really isn't that bad, but this has completely changed the space.
It's completely changed because you had 3 completely separate spaces.
Right.
You had a small family room, completely cut off from the kitchen, separate kitchen, and a separate dining room, which meant there was no flow of natural light, no flow of furnishings, no flow of people.
So very dark, not very
dark,
functional.
Not very functional, not the best use of space, and no matter what homes we're in these days, the kitchen can be and is the heart of the home. It's where everybody naturally congregates. So why not make it one space? So it really is a trend that's really taking off.
I would live in this kitchen.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so who came up with the design concept here?
We actually have a team of resources that actually handle the designs. It's Rick Ignacio that leads our design side, and there's a team of people that actually come up with the full concepts. No matter who you work with, it's really wise to have a full design first, because you can actually manage your budgets. You can make sure it's what you want for your dreams.
And actually, you didn't use your original design for this space.
Correct.
Let's check it out.
We actually designed a much more elaborate design. If you take a look at the design with the vaulted ceilings here,
Right.
it was spectacular.
It's
but there's
beautiful.
a nasty thing called a budget. And the budget reality was it was beyond budget.
Okay.
So we took a lot of those same concepts and still recreated it into this space. And it's still beautiful, it's still highly functional, great resale value.
Beautiful. Let's break down the kitchen. What are some trends that we could show Mark and Mandy?
Everybody has a dishwasher, but you don't necessarily have to see it. So for
Yeah.
example, the dishwasher is completely built in.
Wow.
Which makes it entirely disappear. It's designed to look like a cabinet.
So it's not an eyesore.
Absolutely. And everybody's got those little functional things that have to be hidden. So as you open it up, it's those little cleaning elements you're going to
What a
find.
great idea.
And it's highly functional. Everybody has waste, so let's hide it, but let's make it extremely accessible.
And I'm not seeing a fridge.
Fridge. Completely built in, totally hidden, high degree of capacity, and this is the freezer. So instead of digging through that huge chest freezer trying to find things, everything is totally accessible.
Beautiful.
Beverage center, just really handy from a standpoint for people outside. This is kind of trendy from a standpoint of cooking oils and that.
Very
Everything's
nice.
extremely
Because
accessible.
that would be unused space.
That
And
would
let's
be
just
unused
remind
space.
our viewers
Yeah.
what the before looked like. So where would we be standing right now?
This was the family room. Family room, okay? Very small. And that was the fireplace, and that will really wow people. I think I'd love to touch on, it is much more timeless, and we're seeing a lot more of this. The trend is, it doesn't have to be a laminate side. If you make it look like furniture, it will last the test of time. It doesn't trend in and trend out as quickly.
Okay, so I'm noticing the countertops here, they're actually on the fireplace as well.
Good design will replicate. So we're trying to take the same sort of materials and in fact reintroduce them into the fireplace, and clearly we've reintroduced them to the backsplash. The beautiful thing about this is grout and tomato sauce don't mix very well. Okay, easy to clean, it makes the space look larger, and it's not going to get dated. It is stone, so it's not something you can say it's a 70 look, an 80 look, or 90 look, so it's timeless.
It's trendy today and tomorrow.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, let's go on into the living room
Okay.
here. I do want to show that before photo once again.
Okay.
These were all separate spaces,
Correct,
and now they're not.
correct.
So kind of break this down for us.
So on the other side of this, visualize this as a wall. So you had a wall here, you had your kitchen here, another wall, and then the family room. This was the dining room. So the beauty of this here is we've actually taken the dining room and we've transitioned it into a great room. So this is designed to be a design element, beautiful, it recesses the television, highly functional and extremely elegant.
And really handcrafted wainscoting.
Most definitely. And you'll notice this wainscoting tries to pull unique areas of the home together so it carries around the room. And once again, it's not picture frame molding. It's 4 to 5 layers of custom trim carpentry work that really pulls it together. And it's the same color detail. So you'll notice this is a Benjamin Moore product. It's reintroduced onto the pickets. It's reintroduced to the baseboards. It really ties the home together.
And you can see how cozy this feels. You know what? Let's sit back and relax. We do still have the basement to see. So, Gord, we'll go there next.
Fantastic.
For now, we'll put our feet up.
There you go.
Take a break.
Alrighty, good stuff.
Okay, Mark and Mandy, now we're in the basement. But Gordon, this doesn't look like a basement.
Good design shouldn't feel like a basement. You don't want it to be like a basement. If you look at some of the before pictures on this particular residence, we actually had 5 columns. And every basement has the columns. But the problem is the columns stop the flow of people, furniture, the whole design.
So what have you done?
We've actually put in major structural elements here, and it's more structurally sound than the original home. All inspected, and please, you want it inspected. It allows for the columns to be removed, but it allows the space to be totally open.
So this is a beam right
There's
here.
There's a major beam, there's a lot of HVAC. I'm 6'5", so I mean, I can
certainly
clear it.
You can clear it.
Okay, all right. But you can see we jump right back up into the higher ceiling area here. But instead of having 3 columns here and 3 columns here, it's completely open, and it makes a huge difference.
Great way to open the space.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's talk about some of the trends down here. One thing that I noticed were the wall sconces.
Absolutely.
Why wall sconces in a basement?
Quite frankly, it gives the illusion of height. So the light is actually shining up, and in our original designs, we made extensive use of wall sconces in the basement because it's simply giving you the illusion of height.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Okay, of course we see again the beautiful countertops in the fireplace, but I'm noticing a few other elements in the corner here. Can you go into a bit more detail for us?
You don't want it to feel like a basement. So for example, this window looks like it's a main floor window. Lovely light coming through it.
What a great idea!
But in reality, it's drywall.
Wow!
Okay? But it is giving you the illusion of a main floor, and that's what you want it to feel like. You don't want it to be the dungeon.
Right. Okay, and then I'm noticing the register down here.
Every builder home has the registers in the ceiling because when the home was originally constructed, it's considered storage area. You want to bring the heat down low, and there's a lot more registers run in, so it's just like a main floor. It's much more comfortable.
Better for air circulation.
Most definitely.
Gordon, you were telling me something really interesting about the walls.
Yeah, most builders are going to put wood in the walls.
Right.
And being subgrade, that's going to hold moisture. So we don't use wood. It's all aluminum configuration, and we float the floors so that none of your finishing product comes into contact with any dampness, so you don't get that basement smell.
Genius. Okay, if someone wanted to come and check out this home, could they do that?
We run what is called Tour of Homes. They run twice a year. It's just a great opportunity, educational, see the homes, see what's new, see where it's evolving to.
So for more information, go to markandmandy.com.